Hi, I'd like to introduce you to a Jermaine Bless. Now, he's a rapper and a producer from Reading, and he's been into music since 8 years old. Now, in 2016, he took the next step, went to college and got his qualifications to be a producer. So he also plays bass and piano, and since having a child, that child has brought him the inspiration to now create his own album. So he continues to make music through his storytelling. Thank you, Jermaine Bless.
Listen, see, I was placed on a course by the courts for separated parents and for parents that are going through divorce. To listen to drug users and alcoholics talk about their problems, it's pointless me going through the door. They're telling me how I should speak towards my own daughter like I hadn't heard of this before. This ain't nothing I don't know, it's just parents here at war. I grew up without my dad and this ain't nothing to be taught. This ain't something you can teach. I came out of the hearing and met the mediation team. They just put me on a course that wasn't benefiting me. Got me surrounded by these parents that hardly know a thing, struggling to change nappies even those they couldn't feed. A worker came along and said it's irrelevant, that's how I be. Sat here up in this room, it could be time spent with my seed. But of course, anybody listening, I'm done listening to the system because they ain't listening to me. And now I'm sitting in the room, I'm reading for some leaflets, making baby bottles saying she's way too old to drink this. I'm trying to stay afloat, but this is feeling like I'm sinking. And I don't know what this courthouse is thinking. Agree with this delinquent, you haven't got an inkling. Haven't got an idea how I'm feeling at this instant. I'm trying to fight the system, but I'm feeling like a weakling. Trying to keep my daughter happy, man, that's a father's instinct. 24th of February, 2015, Tuesday morning, night off bed already. 6:31, 7:16 is when I messaged Debbie. Debbie was the secretary. She told me that the mediation is necessary. Come in 10 to 3, then you can leave, it's only temporary. I hope that this isn't all for nada. 4 months and 5 days, I hope you get to meet your father. 2 years on this planet, I can't hack it, it gets harder because you're growing into this person and I've missed it because of drama. Jermaine Bless, catch me. National Poetry Day.
So, next we have J Maker, and he's been writing since the age of 13. And at 16, he joined a group called LMM, which Love Money Music. They produced a first song called Must Have Said Sutton. When that was produced, they then merged with Chronic Outlaws, who 3 of them then went on to do a song called Rhyme So Sick. It was a song and video. Since then, he's been working with Vocal Networking, no other than Smiley, to produce his first solo single. He now performs shows with the Vocal Networking group, and he's invested his own money into working with top videographers from London to produce his first solo EP called Can You Relate? So during lockdown, what he's doing is working on online releases, so he's still being creative in this lockdown period. Thank you.
Listen, life is strange. Who's to blame? If you want to make it work, make the time today. But you can't be upset if you're not willing to change. But you feel caged like you're stuck in some chains. You want to break out like a prison escape. See, no matter my age, I'm still in a phase where I hate to see something that ain't fair. So much stress, I've been getting some grey hair. Look, I like it when they tell me I'm great, yeah, but I don't want to be selfish, I play fair. Notice talent, good energy. When it's time to go, me, I tell them to take care. First impressions, you'll be saying to take 2. Well, this will either make or break you. They love or hate you. But I'm not worried, because I don't want to be fake too. Would you really squeeze if they say shoot? Still be brave if you was in the same shoe. Let me tell you what the hate do. Chew you up and spit you out the same route. I don't always want to come with the same tune, same words, but I want to try to break through. I don't always want to come with the same tune, same words, but I want to try to break through. Because they're spreading news that ain't true. So listen to your heart and make sure you stay tuned. Maker.
Next we have Diamond Bavell. Now he's an impromptu spoken word artist and a poet. He has 15 years experience. He has qualifications in music technology, radio broadcasting and engineering. And he loves mentoring teenagers and having volunteered and worked for various charities and organisations to empower and encourage these young people. He was awarded for his efforts when he received a Mentor of the Year award at Thames Valley University. Now, he's popularly known as the Sound Maestro, the Master of Sound, at the School of Awakening, making the world sound wondrous with an alchemy of voices. Doesn't that sound great? So he's conducting these soundology sessions where they learn about their own unique sound and how it interacts within their environment. So when he's not performing and when he's not mentoring, you can find him creating his own soulful music. Now, there is one thing about this Diamond Bavell. He's got a sweet tooth. He's a man after my own heart.
My name is Diamond Bavell. I'm the composer of words, the creator of music. My message to the world, if you decide to use it, is that you are not alone. I express this through music, spoken word and poetry, writing about the world around me that I see. And as we talk about what we can see, accepting vision, then we can see what life would be like if we just stepped into the light and followed the decisions that we made. Or should I say, follow the decisions that our ancestors made, and in each and every step they laid, they had to have a vision for us. Maybe now was time that we could just take a moment and pause. What did we see? Did we see the reflection of the people that we are, or did we feel the reflection of the things that made us shine brighter than the stars? Because that same power is inside of each and every one of us, yourself included. No need to be seeing what life would be like if you alluded to something else or attempted to go through evasive measures. Wondering what life would be like if you stood for something you believed in. This is no time for treason, but as we change in between seasons, then maybe we can see that some flies continue. Some butterflies continue. Life continues whether you or I continue. So remember, make the most of time. Make the most of each and every second. Remember to count your blessings. And let that be your food for thought. Thank you very much.
So, next we have Lyrically Touched. Now, she is an up-and-coming independent artist, and she's been rapping from the tender age of 6 years old. She's worked with the likes of Chip, or Chipmunk as we know him, and Double S. At 16, she went solo, and since then she's been performing on her own shows and has her music that can be found on YouTube, Google Play, Spotify, SoundCloud, Amazon Music. You got it, you guessed it, she's there. And her latest project will be coming out in 2021. Thank you.
Nothing lasts forever. Gotta get this cheddar. Call up my jigger. Rockefeller, go getter. Big dreaming, but the world so cold might just catch me in a sweater. Homie almost lost his life, found himself in a stretcher. Funny how it takes death for everyone to come together. And now we're all striving for better. Huh? Tell me who ain't praying for better. Oh God, better days, better days. I pray that I forever remember who I am. I've seen dark days, but I'm great. The last missing piece to the puzzle is God. No way that my pain can hinder my faith. I figured that if I heal, everybody heal. We all trying to move forward. Oh, how things change. Oh, how things change. Ever seen a picture so vivid you're trying to live it until you're really living it because it was God-given? I've been painting pictures, couple glitches. Now I know money ain't a thing because my heart is where my riches. If I ain't passionate about it, I ain't trying to live it. Free-spirited, gifted, sick with it. I do what I can in the booth, spit illest. Might get lifted, sick, piff, twist with it. And now I'm chilling on my high horse, humble, yo. I don't speak much, we're all still in the jungle, yo. Building my empire like cookie won't crumble, yo. They're watching, keep talking, but they don't want to rumble, yo. I'm royalty out here. Said, all I know is loyalty out here. Outspoken, but I'm low-key round here. We don't speak round here, but I'm still a G round here. Lyrically touched.